fire if you go over there. That shows all of our CSV settings based on the weight and the current wind. We put in corrections based on the density altitude and the elong, so how hot or cold the catapults are. Okay. We have our wind up here that shows our wind over deck. Yep. We look at our wind over deck and our weight that the wakeboard operator confirms with the pilot, confirms the JBD operator to radio it down to panel, and confirms with us. Great. We get the weight and the wind, come up with a CSV setting. Okay. Center deck operator sets the CSV. I'll confirm with center deck that that's good to go. Is that what you're doing on that little? It's down here.
It's down here at the bottom. So there's one for Cat 1 and that one's for Cat 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have to swap back and forth from circuits here, bouncing back and forth and setting them for 1 and 2.
Okay. So we're setting a CSV And the panel operator down below decks is also backing us up, and he's running the CSV numbers as well.
Okay.
So we have to match with their numbers downstairs for it to have a match.
That makes sense.
So it's two back independent checks.
And then what's the person called who actually shoots?
That's the deck edge operator.
The deck edge operator.
Deck edge operator is pushing the buttons based off of our shooter's commands. Before I even take the aircraft in tension, I'm making sure that we have a beacon up top, a green beacon. So primary is telling us that we're clear to launch.
Okay.
I want a green beacon on the bow saying that, hey, our bow is clear. There's no hazards up there, no FOD, no people in the catwalk. So we have a bow safety up there that gives us a green beacon.
Okay.
And then with the aircraft, I'm making sure that our flap settings, our flaps are set, all of our pins and panels are set, our final checkers are down and ready, and our JBDs are up, our jet blast deflectors.
Okay.
Once that's all set, our CSV has to be set and confirmed. So downstairs will be confirmed, and our deck edge will give us the number 1 saying that the catapult is ready to launch. Okay. So if I got cat ready, I'm set match ready, confirmed, I can give the hook signal. Okay. That means hook the aircraft in tension. Yep. Once the aircraft's under tension, then we will have our top side will be underneath the aircraft, making sure that our holdback bars are set correctly. We have a good stroke and a good hook in tension. Yep. They will run out. Director passes us control. That's when we jump to military power. Okay. Once we jump to military power, we're checking to make sure that our deck edge has pushed military power on the catapults to build up the steam. Then we will check the wind again, make sure that our wind setting is still the same. Waiting for the pilot salute saying that they've checked all their controls, they've done their full wipeout on the aircraft. Yep. And then once they give us a salute that they're ready to launch, we'll salute it back. We'll check that we still have a signal on the green on the bow. Yep. We'll check that we have our deck edge is ready to launch. We'll have 2 hands up showing final ready. Yep. There's a red light over there, it's a suspend light. We want to make sure that we have no suspends. Okay. We come over here, make sure that our winds and crosswinds are still the same, that we have certain limits that we can do for each aircraft. Yep. Our center deck has a thumbs up, our top side has a thumbs up, and the final checkers have a thumbs up. We make sure the deck is steady, and we make sure we have a good interval, so we have no aircraft coming into land. We don't want to launch and recover an aircraft. If they have to touch and go, if they bolter, we don't want them kind of colliding there. So we got a good interval, and then I'll come down, touch the deck, give the shoot signal. The deck edge will do a quick sweep, forward and aft, fire. Fire.
Awesome. And how do you know the order that they shoot back and forth? You got it on the radio? Is somebody telling you, the handler?
Yeah, so primary usually tell us like, hey, this one's a priority. We usually go back and forth, ping pong back and forth. But if there's a priority aircraft, they need to go to the beach, there's anything going on, or there's something going on with this guy, he's got to check something.
The primary is telling you on the radio which one you're going to?
Primary tells us.
And is it common for you to work both cats at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And during cyclic ops, we'll be doing all 4. We'll be doing the waist and the bow.
Yeah, but for one shooter to be working both cats at the same time, that's common?
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, man. That was awesome.
No problem.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you, shipmate.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers. How you doing? Excuse me. Thank you.